Trucker Sam here. How you doing? Well, what have we found out lately? Well, I found out that Tiger Woods was in a one vehicle accident, which means he was the only vehicle involved. Of course, this happened a while ago, but they just gave a press conference stating what they know to be true. So by analyzing the data of the vehicle and the computer and all this shit, they realized that he was doing between 84 and 88 mile an hour with a speed limit of 45 mile an hour when he had his only vehicle accident. Hit a median, did all kinds of shit. Had to be extricated from the vehicle with serious injuries to one of his legs or whatever. So just know, if that was anybody else, they would have got a ticket after the fact. There would have been an investigation, and you or I would have been cited for failure to maintain and probably speeding. However, California's law said, because there was no witnesses to the speeding and a peace officer did not see it with his own eyes, that they could not issue citations. So I find that very convenient, because you and I both know that that's not how it works in the real world. And they don't have to fucking see you. You know, hence DNA. The court convicts people all day, every day on probable cause and DNA. Well, the DNA puts them there. Well, guess what? And that there was a crime committed. Nobody's seen it. No peace officer, no witnesses. But the gun belongs to that guy. His DNA's on the gun, and the goddamn bullet that killed the person come from that gun that they proved. But nobody's seen it. Well, what California just said, because nobody witnessed it and nobody saw it and a peace officer didn't see it, they can't issue a criminal citation, or, well, they say speeding isn't criminal, but whatever. They didn't get a warrant to draw his blood to see if he was intoxicated or under the influence of something like they would you or me. So it's just a double standard because he's got money. That's the first thing. You and I both know that. You want to know why people don't have common sense anymore? Because our laws is taking it away. Like the cell phone took your common knowledge away of your mom's phone number, your dad's phone, you know, your phone number to your mom and dad, your grandma's address or phone number. You know, you used to have that shit memorized. Now you don't use it, you don't punch it in, you don't fucking know. Most people today, they lose their phone, they're fucked. They're dead in the water. They're like a ship at sea that run out of fuel, and they don't have fucking sails. You're fucked. Well, back in the day, people would say there's no courtesy, there's no common sense. Where'd it go? Well, it went through our politicians enacting laws for control measures. And you're like, what do you mean, Sam? I mean, like, do you know that when they put paint on a road, that is designed for traffic control. That is designed to control you and your direction and where you're allowed to operate that vehicle. Going this way, going that way. There's no need for you to, all you got to do is learn what the signage means, and stay within the fucking lines like collaring as a kid, and you're being controlled. Now, back in the day, before they probably had asphalt or concrete or whatever, did they paint lines on the road? No. You'd have horse and buggies and wagons and shit on both sides of the road going both directions, but they had decency, they had courtesy. One would yield to the other, blah, blah, blah. But somebody in government decided, well, we've got to get a handle on this because there's too many fucking horses running their heads up other horses' asses. And then we can police that and write infractions if they don't follow it and make money off of it. So basically your common sense goes out the door because now you don't have to use it. You just got to follow like a fucking robot, like a monkey. And you can see this in different aspects of culture all over the world and different societies, how the control has taken the common sense out. Somebody fucking puts Gorilla Glue in their fucking hair, which anybody in their right mind should know better than to do that. So now they've got to fucking put on the fucking cans, you know, not for use on, you know, your body or whatever, or some warning or caution. Ooh. I wonder why they gotta put this glue, like not to use it on your face or head, or why would they put that on the can? Because some dumb motherfucker did it. So you're being trained and controlled, and that's why you're losing your common sense, because you don't have to use it. You don't have to think about what you do before you do it. It's all already been fucking thought out. It's all already been done. You're just gonna do what the fuck you're told, or what the directions say, or whatever. And that's that. And that's why common sense is hard to find, because people don't know how to do shit or make good decisions, because they're all being sheltered and protected by all kinds of fucking warnings and, you know, do not fill condoms up with water and drop them on top of your head. You may drown, suffocate, choke. Who the fuck would do that anyway? Common sense. Nope, it's not common now. Some idiot is out there doing this shit. And then other idiots follow. Oh, that's fun. That's funny. I gotta try that. Bloop. Drop a fucking condom of water on my fucking head so I can die. You know, whatever. All kinds of shit's going on. I'm loaded. I just left the house. So, Jody, you know, my wife's available. Alright. Well, broke my phone. I got it on Saturday, broke it on Monday. The insurance cost $250, the deductible. Jesus Christ, $250 deductible. So I just paid that, and they're mailing me my new fucking phone. And anyway, if you're going to use that insurance on the phones, it's better to break your shit right after you get it and make them cocksuckers pay for it before they get your money. So if you pay that insurance for 23 fucking months and then you break your goddamn phone, well, they already got all your fucking money. You could have bought a new phone anyway. I don't know, it's just my take on it. Anyway, it's a beautiful day in Texas. And that's all I got to say about that. Later, bitches!